Hi guys, so challenge. Yes, some of you have guessed it right, but firstly, congratulations on last week. I think we had like a 99% success rate of people moving towards the goals that they were doing. You can't get much better than that, right? Well, 1%, right? But absolutely brilliant. There is no victory. And in fact, even at the 3-month mark, it's not a victory. It's just a new you with a lot more knowledge and a lot more awareness about what you're doing. My whole goal for this, for you guys, is to get you to think, like really, really think. And I truly believe most people are moving through life unthinking. Thinking takes effort. Thinking is uncomfortable. People don't like to do it. They like to be told what to do and have everything done for them. But when you use, Elon Musk talks about it a lot, critical analysis or critical thinking, it means that you question stuff and you look at things and, well, why are the authorities telling me this? Does it benefit me? Does it benefit them? What are they trying to keep from? All that sort of thing. You need to question stuff, right? And nutrition is a big part of that as well. For years and years and years, the world has been gaslit to think that cereals are good, right? And guess who sponsored that research? Guess who owns the science of that research? Okay, so it doesn't take a lot to work out who's going to really benefit from that. And it's almost like the authorities don't want us to be too healthy because maybe it makes more money for pharmaceutical industries and all this sort of thing. But that's what critical analysis, critical thinking is. So what I'm trying to do is challenge your paradigms, give you a bit of, hopefully have a paradigm shift about the stuff that's going inside your body. So for this, on Monday, for 24 hours, so that's to the following same time on the Tuesday, we're going to be doing, you've guessed it, 0 sugar. But I'm going to go the devil's in the detail, so I'm going to go a little bit more specific than that and say that it's 0 simple carbohydrates. So in the 1920s, the sugar was not the same sugar as it is now. Now it's way more addictive, way more refined, way more dangerous, way more toxic to the body and to the mind. Right? What do you want to do after you've satisfied your desire for simple carbs? Most people want to go to sleep. They lose all motivation to do everything, right? It's an absolute killer of dreams, right? So the idea is you're going to have none, 0, absolutely no simple carbohydrates. So that means no shit pasta, no shit bread, all of the things that have been refined from a carbohydrate. If you can leave out potatoes, even better as well. What happens is when I set a challenge like this, people try and find the corners. Oh, but what if I have whole grain this and whole grain rice? And surely that's okay, and this is okay. Guys, what I'm going to tell you, and I'm not trying to push a specific type of diet, but I'm going to try and say for 24 hours, that's it. For 24 hours, we're just trying to change habits. And that's going to be to have a much higher meat content in your diet and a higher root veg in your diet. Now, you've still got to maintain your calorific deficit of 250 to 350, the men to about 350, the ladies about 250. That's going up as well soon, right? But if you can have a much higher content of meat, including the fats of the meat, brilliant, right? If you are vegetarian, suggest you don't be, but you know, then I would suggest then you go higher in your root vegetables, right? And if you can supplement with a protein powder and try and get a higher quality protein powder, there are like pea proteins and that kind of thing. Not the best, but better than not having a high quality protein, then I would suggest you go down that route. So, absolutely no carbs, right? No simple, refined shit carbs. Don't try and find the corners. You know what I'm saying, just be strong in it. For 24 hours, everyone can do this. Everyone can restrict those cravings for 24 hours. Yes, it's hard, yes, it sucks, but so's life, and that's where the growth is. Then, please don't forget your salt. As you drop the simple carbohydrate, as that goes down, your water retention is going to go down as well. Your blood pressure will go down. It will start to regulate so much better as well. Because you're losing the excess water, sometimes your salts will go with it and you might start to cramp up and stuff like that. So it's essential that we supplement with the salts. They're going to help to keep the water on board up to the good hydration levels, right? It's absolutely essential. So if you've got any questions, please fire below, right? I don't think there should be any questions. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Good luck, 24 hours, completely doable.